If you like what we're doing here at the Toy Time Machine, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure that you get updates for the new uploads.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Toy Time Machine's live chat. It looks like this is going to be a regular occurrence with the muting of the mic, but let's get right to it. We have a wicked night ahead of us with talk about upcoming movies for 2021, the movies that should have been last year but are going to be coming out this year. We're also going to have some wicked toy talk. We're also going to be doing a little thing that I like to call Secrets of Lance. I don't know, maybe it's a new thing, but we're going to go over ways that you can buy toys, collectibles, if you live in Canada, but you can't ship to Canada from different sites. So I've got a site that I use, a offsite, a sort of a PO box that I'd like to discuss with you guys about that. That's a really cool thing that I'm using, and upcoming TV shows that we'll be waiting for. So let's get right to it. We've got Donnie. You guys know Donnie. You guys met Billy last week, and we have a new friend that's going to be joining us. He's a big enthusiast of pop culture, horror, and loves superhero movies. Our friend Mark. So I'm going to turn this freaking thing off.
Got Billy in the boiler room.
Man. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today?
All right, very good.
Hey, I like your outfit there, Donnie.
What's up?
Yeah,
man.
How was everybody's week?
Apparently I've been kidnapped. Apparently I've been kidnapped by the wet bandits.
This is a weird looking area you're in, man. Like, you don't have any toys behind you?
Yo,
looks like
Billy, blink twice if you're in trouble.
Do you have that with you?
Blink twice.
Looks like you're in
no,
Freddy's
not tonight,
cellar.
but
Is he in a closet?
yeah, I know. Exactly.
Is this your new glove?
That is a pickup. That's one of my recent pickups that we'll talk about.
What's that? That's cool.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, that's an old 80s original Freddy glove, like the plastic ones that used to get.
Kid's glove. That's cool, man.
Anyway.
I like that. Very neat. What is this? What's this? That's cool.
Yeah, that was a recent pickup too. That was like a Hannibal Lecter mask that they made back in like the late 90s. Like that was cast off that I just picked up. Cast off the original, I think, the movie mold. So got that in the collection.
Cool. I like it. Nice mask. And you know, we got to meet everybody last week, but Mark's new to the chat. We were just going to have him in for 30 seconds for you know, his opinion on one of the movies that's coming out. But we had such a good time backstage. We said, Mark, why don't you just do the whole hour with us? And he said, okay. So he's going to join us. So hopefully he stays in line.
Yeah.
So Mark, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Mark. I'm from Ottawa. As Lance said, I'm a huge geek nerd. I love my superhero Marvel, DC shows and movies. I also love my horror movies. And I just recently, I think starting last summer, I started collecting stuff. And I bought a lot of my stuff from Lance. You know, he offers amazing prices that I can't refuse, and he just has amazing stuff to offer. So I mean,
the time capsules, the Toy Time Machine time capsules.
Yes.
That's what got you started. So you know, sometimes you know, I fit all these cool things in the time capsules that you can't find in Canada. I got to bring them from the States or the UK, and how do I do that sometimes without having like crazy amounts of shipping costs? If I was to ship one item to me 50 times, it's going to cost me $20-30 each time to ship one parcel. So, and I can't shop on websites like Walmart.com, BigLots.com, Target.com. So how do you get around that? Using a P.O. box address. So I found this site called myus.com. I've been using it for about 6 months, and I'm telling you, it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. So it's very easy to use. When you sign up, you just essentially, they give you a P.O. box address. Here you can see, once you fill your lot up, your P.O. box up, you can request to ship it all. So you can have 50 parcels. They stick it all in one box and they'll ship it out to you. You know, it's a wonderful service, and I've been really happy with it. And there's one from a few months back. There's some Ghostbusters. I think that was and then today I ended up picking up a parcel. I'm going to remove this from the studio there because that was lagging a lot. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little laggy.
That's me picking up a parcel tonight
Lagtown.
from myus.com.
I know. What is
Who the
that?
hell's yelling at you?
That is huge.
From myus.com.
It's Lance always bringing
That is
stuff
a
home.
huge box.
The big box.
Yeah.
Big box. Big box. And then
Oh man. So wait, yeah.
I'll keep this thing moving along, but there's the box of stuff. So it's a lot of Origins and these awesome Masters of the Universe figures.
Oh yeah.
This is Wave
those seem to be
5.
selling out.
You can't get these in Canada. So I use
they seem to be selling out
myus.com.
everywhere.
Yeah, I have Wave 6 that you can find here, like the Warrior, but this is Ricky the Steamboat.
Yeah.
You know, and then the first first Diva, Becky Lynch, you know. And then I got all the Origins and everything. It's awesome. So those were some of my pickups.
Do you have every
And then
wave now?
Lance, you
Wait,
got
wait.
a
Hold on. I'm not done, Billy. Well, all my friends, they're asking me if I can use this, if I can stick their stuff, and so I'm giving them my address. So Billy, I think this is yours.
Oh, that goes with my glove that you saw earlier. That's an original. That's an original '80s one. That's one that I used to have when I was like 7 or 8 years old. It's like the
I was about to say the same thing.
You know?
I think I actually had that one Halloween.
That's cool, man.
When I was younger.
Yeah,
for sure. Same thing with the plastic glove. I think I owned the plastic glove too, where it had the hole in the palm. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Welcome to prime time.
It's still good.
Lance, you look like Benjamin Button.
Right?
You look like my creepy grandfather.
That's cool. So that's your mask, and you also, I don't know what it is, but you got like clown. A clown? Why did you buy this?
No, you gotta squeeze it. It makes a sound. You gotta squeeze it or touch its hand or something. Do you shake
Billy,
it?
what the hell's wrong with
on.
you?
Wow.
It sounds. Oh, God. No, Lance. Bad Lance.
It's not working.
Anyway, it gives off this like. Is there a switch in the back? Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Here. So this is yours. So I got buddies asking me to use my US address. How much would a shipping cost on these two items?
So I order a lot of stuff like through eBay and like just stuff on Facebook Market, like through people in the States, and like shipping. Sometimes I have to like refuse because international shipping just kills me. Just kills me every time, especially like Lance knows about the Predator suit that I had sent up that ended up being just a giant headache. Like, I mean, holy crap. But
hey, Lance,
this is awesome.
Yo, there's this comment.
This is awesome.
So that's
here from Uber.
myus.com. Check them out. I should mention this. This is not a paid plug. They did not pay me. It's just that I've been really happy with the service. One thing I should let you know. I wanted to get some WWF rings. and I wasn't able to purchase because I'm in Canada and my credit card wasn't working and everything. So I asked a few guys that I know through the toy community to help me out, and they still weren't able to do it because it's a different address, whatever. So I went onto myus.com, onto the app, and then was able to buy through them the Big Lots items that I wanted to purchase, and they're incoming into my suite. So that's another service you can buy through the website, which is awesome. So sorry if that was a little boring little segment, but I wanted to talk about that. I think it's a really great service.
Hey, there's a question here, and I don't know what this guy's talking about, but I'll read it out. Maybe you guys know. From Uber Hulk. He's like, Lance, I bought a vintage Scratch. Don't know what that is. Waited almost a month. Got the box. Yeah, pull it up there. You read it out.
Yeah, okay. So Lance, this is Uber Hulk. He's a YouTuber. Lance, I bought a vintage Scratch. That's a TMNT. Very rare. It's one of the rarest action figures in the TMNT line. He waited almost a month. Got the box yesterday, and it had a hole in the side of the box, and it was empty. That is so unusual.
Wow.
Uber Hulk.
That almost sounds like that's not a normal thing to happen. It's almost like the guy shipped it out with a hole in the box just to say, oh, it showed up to your place with a hole in it. That's sort of like planted. That's a planted hole. So he kept a Scratch.
Yeah.
I call him out on that. That's such a weird thing, man. Do you guys find that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's unusual.
that's shady. That is shady.
That is shady. Like, I don't know if you guys
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what he did with that box. I don't know why there's a hole.
It sounds like there was a D in the box, bro.
We'll just tell your mother we ate it.
What do you?
We're gonna tell her. We're gonna tell her that. We ate it all.
That is highly, highly suspicious. I'll tell you. Thank you for your comment, Uber. I'm sorry that happened to you. That is brutal.
Uber Hulk, how much did you pay? Curious.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Hopefully not a lot.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
They're about
hopefully
$1,000,
hopefully,
or even higher.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so we got
hopefully.
Uber, we got Josh saying morning, y'all.
Hopefully.
He must have, I don't know what time.
Good morning.
I didn't
let's
think
keep
you guys
this
were
thing
going to
moving
catch
here.
that.
That was a thank you for your comment. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
So,
guys, you guys got anything to say? We'll do our best to read them.
Train moving,
send your
guys.
comments.
What's this here?
Let's keep this train rolling.
Some pickups this week. What's this, Johnny?
Yeah.
It came in.
Mezco. So yeah, last week when we were live, I was hoping it would have been in, but it came in the day later, so Friday. But yeah, we got Mezco Two-Face.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Yeah, with a whole bunch
What's
of.
this?
I like all the parts.
What's this? What's this?
What's this?
What's this?
It's Mr. Superior Soundwave. Thanks to our friend Adam, Mr.
Adam?
Age. Yeah.
Robot Scrapyard. Check him out. And Batman, we're losing people. We're losing viewers. Nobody likes our comments or banter. That's okay.
We need to get to the good
Batman,
stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
You stole that from the website. That's not my photo.
That's not yours. I stole that from the website.
No, but that's the figure. But that's the figure, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
The figure. Oh, there's my recent pickups. So as you know, like I said, I'm into the horror. So I'm not usually one for like collecting like super crazy expensive
Uber Hulk said
hot toys.
680.
Wow.
Yeah, that's US. He's buying it US, guys. That's $1,000, man.
Holy,
that's crazy.
Add 30% to that.
Wow.
So that's pretty
but
expensive.
man, my heart goes out to you, man. I'd be pissed too.
Tragic.
That sucks, man. Sucks. But these are oh wait, just throw those back up. So those were just recent pickups of mine. Like I said, I'm not like a huge like expensive figure collector, but I like that the NECA makes like these retro cloth toys. So I picked up Myers and a Part 3 Jason and a Candyman. So those are pretty cool. And I got a bunch of Migos. Those Migos that were hitting Toys R Us a while back are still hitting Toys R Us. So I picked up those soft cloth, or maybe maybe Mark knows a little bit about those ones or seen those ones out there.
No, I haven't seen them, unfortunately. If I did, I'd definitely try to grab them.
Yeah, no.
You know what's cool about
Yeah,
Amigo
go stop
figures?
by Toys R Us. They got some soft cloth like Mego
Nice.
figures there, so they're pretty cool.
I'll
You know,
definitely
if you
have
ever
to look
watch
into
Robot Chicken, like 90% they're using like Amigo figures or bodies.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Robot Chicken.
Yeah. We had a horror fan. We have a horror fan in the comments here. Chad Legier.
Nice.
I think he's on the Toy Time Machine.
Legier?
Yeah.
That sounds
There's
French.
there's that Halloween. I guess so, but I'm probably butchering it. But that's speaking of butchering. I picked up this Halloween Michael Myers coat.
I like what you did there.
That's from. I see what I did there. So Chalk Line, they make like a ton of awesome wrestling jackets, and they make a ton of awesome like movie jackets. So I had to pick up this this nice shiny satiny Halloween jacket, this retro style jacket. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Chad said still waiting on the clothed Victor Crowley from Hatchet. If you guys ever seen Hatchet, still waiting. Brutal, slow, but they make great figures. But yeah, and then that is what you're seeing there is a replica Hannibal Lecter mask that I picked up. So I think that was cast from the movie mold. So that was pretty cool.
Have you worn that mask yet?
I tried it on. I actually added the straps. Like it didn't come with straps, so I had to add some straps myself. But and then there's the to go with the Freddy glove there. There's the original '80s Freddy, or to go with the mask. There's the original Freddy glove. I have some higher end masks and glove. I collect a lot of masks. There well, weren't you Freddy for last Halloween or at your Halloween party last year?
I love Freddy, man. Love Freddy.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Love Freddy.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. We were talking about that earlier, like kind of top villains. We were kind of ranking different like villains.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite kind of like either superhero villains or horror movie villains or whatever, you know?
If you had to pick one,
We were like,
Mark, who would your top baddie be? Jason Voorhees?
baddies.
Like, are we
Baddies.
just talking horror movies?
Yeah, horror movies.
Horror movies, 100% Jason. 100%.
Yeah.
And Donnie?
Yeah. As
I'd like Freddy, man. Like he could, just be fucking anything. Be a blender in your bed.
That's one. We gotta get a counter. Donnie has to put in $5 every time. He curses.
What did he? Okay, Donnie, you have to keep it clean in here, man.
Did I swear? What word did I say?
Yeah, he's like me. He'll just swear like a trucker and be like, "Did I just swear?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
We were talking about comic book baddies too, and Mark, you were talking about ones that you like.
Yeah, I mean, like I have a hard time picking, between two for my top would be like Thanos and Venom, and I have a hard time always deciding which one do I like better. If I had to really pick and someone said you had no choice, I think I would have to go with Venom as my number one and then Thanos number two, without question.
Cool.
Counterpoint.
What about Lance?
Kind of like an anti-hero or
yeah.
Hold on.
Like favorite bad guy?
Donnie was talking.
Like Venom is like an anti-hero. He's like kind of.
He started off as a villain, though.
That's such a tough one. But like, if you're talking comic books, I love Clown from Spawn.
I think you're a Joker. Guy, though. I mean,
Joker, and so any of the clowns, I guess, and Magneto. I like Magneto. So,
by the way, that creepy clown that I bought is supposed to like it kind of laughs like it sounds like an old like creepy cigarette smoker. So I had to pick it up. I was like, oh man.
There it is. Nice.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Yo,
It's possessed.
the thing is friggin' creepy looking, but
How do you
the
turn it
voice
off?
makes it worth it.
Oh, no, it's gonna come alive and kill Lance.
It's just gonna go for the whole event now.
Wow.
It's
that
gonna
thing's
come. It's
possessed.
gonna come to life like Mr. Marbles.
Out of
Hey,
nowhere.
Lance, go throw that in your wife's bed.
Right? No, go throw that
It's
in your
gonna
kid's
come to
bed
life
while
like
it's slapping.
Melissa's
Even
not going to
better.
like that very much.
That's awesome. That's
Donnie, any new
okay.
NECA
Yeah, we were talking.
toys coming out? Any new toys coming out?
No, but yeah, I sent you the loot crate there. Danny boy.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Danny boy. Danny boy.
Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I know loot crate, but I didn't know they were actually doing loot crate with figures.
Yeah, so what is this?
Well,
like, I've never bought
so
a loot crate before.
Right, like I've never bought in a loot
Yeah,
crate either.
so-
But like, you get a whole bunch of dinky stuff. But now they're doing NECA.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a partnership with like Loot Crate and NECA, and they were releasing. I heard about this on another podcast a while back, and I guess like first they had released like the first crate was a TMNT. They're doing TMNT themed, so the first crate was movie themed from the TMNT movie, and then the second one was like cartoon themed, and the third one was like comic themed. So I think they were going that way.
Yeah, so but you're guaranteed, like, if you're buying Danny, you'll get Danny, but with a whole bunch of mix mash of whatever trinkets.
Oh, it looks cool, man. So I'm just wondering.
I don't
what the
get it. Like,
price
why
point
can't
is.
we
Well,
have?
it's movie based. It's movie based with TMNT though. It's
But
movie
serious,
based.
why can't I go to Toys R Us or my comic book shop and pick up a NECA Danny figure?
Oh.
Why does it have to be a loot crate?
Dude.
Mhm.
That is an awesome figure, by the way. I don't know if we can get a
Exactly.
close up on that figure, like a zoom.
Yeah, he's got like Sid Vicious, Mixed
but yeah,
Pistols.
he's got like the Sid Vicious. I think he comes with like a Walkman. He's got like the Sid Vicious. Yeah, I heard that they actually had to like get the license to get that shirt like accurate to the movie, like the Sid Vicious license.
Wow, it's
Nice.
totally awesome. But I'm wondering what the price point is. Is this a one shot? Do we have to subscribe to the box, and is there going to be a figure in it every single time?
No,
Because
so what it is,
if I'm gonna commit to something like this, it better come with an action figure every time for the price point, right?
no.
It
So what
seems
they're
this is
doing
like
is
$50.
what they're doing is there's 4 loot crate level boxes. So this is one. They're doing a arcade character. They're doing a cartoon character, and then somebody else. So Danny is there, and then the rest, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
If you purchase all 4 of them, you get an extra figure. But you can just get Danny in the loot crate. Like, you're gonna get Danny.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. So they're
Well,
so
it's
that, like I was
ridiculous.
saying, they're doing TMNT themed crates for like this around this time. So they're doing like a movie TMNT crate, and they're doing a cartoon one and a comic book one. So they all come with like a figure.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So those, you buy the first one, that's Danny. Second one, like every level comes with a figure. But if you buy all 4, you got an extra. It's like a gimmick, or But
I
it's
think
like,
they did it
pass
before
over
one.
that.
Yeah. Like there was ones from the TMNT arcade game and like the comic book, the original like Mirage Studios comic book figures, and like that was pretty cool. So it's pretty cool, especially if you're collecting like Ninja Turtles figures and stuff. You get some pretty cool items in there. I saw some of the unboxings of the older ones. It's some pretty cool stuff.
Just makes you want.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah! Ow!
Parents are walking in. Like, Jimmy, what the heck are you watching?
Everybody, put your hands up. What are you doing? Oh, you all stalled. You stalled. You're doing something.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
So lots of
I'm
cool things
multitasking.
happening in entertainment world. My mom, out of all people, the toy hunter that she is, she knows what I like. Because growing up, all I watched was like cool cartoons like Beavis and Butthead. So she gave me the intel that they're going to be bringing Beavis and Butthead back. Did you guys hear about that?
I heard
I
it was
did
in the
not.
pipeline like years ago,
This is
but
news
I'm
to me.
glad it's coming through.
This is news to me.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
the what's
Well,
his
they came
name?
back like 5
Mike
years
Judge.
ago.
So is it going to be like repeats or new
No,
episodes?
so Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead, he what I guess had 2 shows going with HBO. That's been canceled, so he's not going to be working with them anymore. So that gives him more time to work on Beavis and Butthead with Paramount, because Paramount has got a new streaming service called Paramount Plus. So you've got
And you
things
know
like
what?
Netflix and chill. You've got Disney Plus, and now you're going to have Paramount Plus and Mount. So that's my bad joke. Dead joke. But so they'll
Bad joke.
probably
It
have
might
Beavis
pick
and
on.
Butthead. What's that?
It might carry on. It might pick up that joke.
Yeah,
Paramount.
I just made that up. You know.
Oh, it's not bad. It's
Wait,
kind
who
of a
made-
dad joke, but it might work.
Who made the movie? Who made the movie back in the day? Was that Paramount or no?
It's Paramount. Yeah.
I don't know if you're playing anything, but all
Oh,
I see is a
there we
black
go.
screen.
What?
Yeah, I see a monolith right now.
No, there's a little
Yo, Lance,
a monolith.
get your shit together.
I'm going to get my. Give me a
What?
second, you guys.
Like I heard some background talking, but it was just a black. It
know.
was just a
I
black
know.
screen.
All my cues are gone. I have no more. I got no more videos. They all.
It's like the
Well,
beginning of
as we
Space
talk, I'll have to
Odyssey.
bring them in. So
Well, that's still some cool news, though. So they're coming back with Beavis and Butthead.
yeah, I love Beavis and Butthead.
I wasn't like
Well, that makes sense.
I wasn't like a huge like. I mean, I watched it here and there, like in the '90s and stuff like that. But I guess I was more into like Ren and Stimpy, like by far. But it was around like the same time.
It's around the same time, yeah, man.
Do America was a great movie.
It got 2 thumbs up from
Yeah.
Siskel and Ebert.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Oh, back in the day, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I love
Well,
that.
wasn't there like wasn't there
like,
that whole like sequence that like I think Rob Zombie animated or something like that? I think there was
it was
like
the
that
Red
trip
Hot
out
Chili
sequence.
Peppers, I think, right? Roller Coaster of Love.
I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe or like. Well, that was a music video for it.
So knowing that the
I don't
show's
know.
going to come out,
Well, that's
are you guys going to watch that? Are you going to watch it?
Oh, I'll watch it. I'll watch it here and there, maybe. Like I said, I'm not like a
Juggernaut
hardcore Beavis and Butthead.
So
Oh,
I'm going to
all
keep
right.
things moving. Comic-Con.
Has
San
been
Diego
canceled.
Comic-Con. Not the one in our city, but
Yeah.
San Diego has just announced that they are not going to be
Oh my
doing
god!
an in-person event. They are
That's
going
a
to be going
giant gizmo.
virtual again. So what does this mean for conventions? This is in the States. So what's going to happen with conventions here in this city, bigger events? But this is a mega convention. They bring in like 1 million people over the weekend.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah,
isn't
I
like
mean,
San
An
Diego
event
like
like
one of the biggest?
Fanaticon, an event like Fanaticon
It's like the Mecca. like the Mecca.
will probably be
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I was gonna say,
I can't
isn't
wait
Yeah,
for
isn't
events
that's
to
pretty
happen.
cool.
that's actually pretty cool.
That,
Awesome. Holy
there's
shit.
some cool
That's
stuff.
badass. I was gonna say, isn't San Diego
Yes.
like the biggest convention?
San Diego is the biggest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by far.
Hey, the
By far.
dude.
Like this is
Hey,
they
there's-
they
Hey,
drop
there's Donnie.
TV
That was
shows.
that was Donnie.
Oh, there's a
Girl.
trailers come out.
was
They release toys here. Like everything
like
that happens.
everything,
This is the
everything,
central hub
yeah.
for the whole
Thanos.
year of everything.
Nice.
Hey, Dad, we already know this
Yeah.
stuff. Show us the Schneider stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, as I have to upload everything. again.
Yeah, because he lost
Bear with
everything.
me.
So
My
he's
cues
just
are
stalling
really
right now. He's stalling. He's stalling.
Hey, hang on. Let's read the comments.
I know, man. We all
So
miss
Here we
the
go.
cons for
here
sure.
we go. Here we go. Here's the Snyder cut.
So
Well, not really the
lots of
Snyder Cut,
movies
but-
coming out in 2021. Movies that should have come out in 2020. This one should have been done years ago. Zack Snyder gave in to demand, popular demand, to come back and do what they call the Snyder cut. He's calling it the Snyder cut, and it's his take. He's got full creative control on it. He's got nobody telling him anything. He's doing what he wants to do. You can't tell him anything. So,
And Warner
the new
Brothers.
trailer's just been
What's
dropped.
Mark got to say?
The new trailer's just been
exactly.
dropped, and like it's looking pretty sweet, guys.
Yeah, man. I saw
Is that too loud?
Black
Did you
Suit
guys hear
Superman.
anything I
I
said?
heard that like. No, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, it was like 4 hours, right?
It's going to be 4 hours on HBO.
It's like the whole thing's like
that's Warner
I'm
Brothers.
down for
that. That's crazy. That's
I stopped like not
that's
even
like
halfway
longer
through
than
the
Lord of the
original,
Rings.
and I'm like, yo, fuck this. This is doo doo. Oh, sorry for swearing. This
Donnie,
is doo doo.
I'm going to say this again. We're live.
I know.
You must
I'm
watch
sorry.
your mouth. Watch
No.
your mouth.
We
okay?
are live. We
need to
are
get a jar.
live, Donnie.
We need to get a swear jar.
Enough with the poo poo.
Donnie's gonna make me rich in toy fund money.
Sorry,
by the
kid.
end of
Don't
this
swear.
broadcast.
It's bad to swear.
I'm going to get a
Use
swear
your
word.
words.
Yeah, we're gonna start a swear jar. Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
but yeah,
I know
the
Mark
first time around was doo doo, but I
Mark's
stopped
a big,
halfway through.
big nut about these movies, and him and I had like a sort of conversation actually before he even knew that we were doing a live stream. He never even heard of it because this is our second one, right? So we were talking a little bit, and I went off on this tangent about how I think that Zack Snyder is a genius. Man of Steel is probably one of the best superhero movies of all time. You know, Spider-Man 2 and
it was.
Watchmen.
And Watchmen. Yeah,
Was that-
right. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
even
Mark
like
said,
even
what was your response to that there, Mark? It was a pretty good
So
one.
when he said he's a genius, I said genius question mark, and I'm like Batman versus Superman. You know,
Doo doo. Hot garbage.
Yeah, but you can't. Even Scorsese has made bad movies too, you know. So
yeah,
No, I'll
but
say
that was
this.
pretty
but like
bad.
a lot of people there was like there's two like schools of thought because like a lot of people thought like even Man of Steel was like it's too dark, too gritty, it was hard to see versus like the Christopher Reeve like colorful kind of like pop, you know, like bright colorful Superman movies, and like the same thing with the Spider-Man ones, like the darker, it seems like movies are getting a lot darker and grittier versus like the Tobey Maguire, you know, Spider-Man and the other, you know, colorful ones. So but hey man, they end up making a lot of money.
you're right. Like look how dark this movie looks. Like it's looking pretty dark, man.
All at night. They must have filmed it in like Alaska.
I'll just say this, like that scene where you see
30
Joker
days of
in
night.
Batman's nightmare.
30 days
vision.
of Batman, 30 days of night Batman, 30 days of Dark Knight.
So you do know why the Snyder Cut's coming out, right? And why it didn't come out the first time?
Yeah, it's
Josh
like
Whedon shot the bed on that one on the
What was the
original.
problem with director?
no, he had to leave because his wife died.
Yeah.
No, it was his daughter, man. So
Or sorry, his wife,
Something like
his
that. I
daughter.
don't know.
He had a family death. He had to
Yeah.
leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, that sucks. So that sucks.
And that's why Josh Whedon came in. And the reason why Josh Whedon did his cut was because recent news that I just read today is that Warner Brothers are not happy with Snyder doing this Snyder cut. They didn't like the direction that he was going with this movie. There's an article about it. I actually read it today, and they're actually not happy. That's why they told J.J. Abrams to announce that he's doing a reboot of Superman to try to take some zing away from the Snyder
wow,
cut, like
that's
attention.
why. Yeah.
So even if he didn't have a death in the family,
Yeah,
they
that's
still
crazy.
didn't like the direction.
They didn't like,
he wanted
yeah,
to go.
exactly. They said that they didn't like the direction that he was going with this movie. I guess with Darkseid and whatever. I don't know what, I guess we'll see.
It's their property, but it's his movie, man. You know, like I'm tired of seeing all these studios coming in and ruining movies. You know, and how many times has Warner Brothers just
Hey, we got a Facebook. I was gonna say we got a Facebook comment that says you guys you should do this podcast every time you do a new top. Every time you do a new topic on the podcast, you should take a shot of vodka.
Vodka.
Ooh, I like it. Toy
I'll take a shot
news
of
and
beer, though.
brews, baby. Toy
Yeah.
news and brews. Let's do it.
So
I like it a
can I
lot.
just give can I give my
Bruce.
my quick take on this Snyder cut?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
real quick, and then we're gonna move it
Yeah,
along.
go for it.
Yeah, sounds good. So my quick take is, I hope everybody knows that this isn't a brand new movie. It's literally the same movie, just with whatever was cut from the movie, and then he did a few reshoots. So it's literally the same movie, but it's just like I said, it's just going to be a few new scenes. Stephen Wolf looks like he got a rework of design. He looks a little spikier. We got the black Superman suit. And then I heard we got Deathstroke and Joker in it. So and Darkseid. Is the movie going to be good? I hope so. But I mean, if the original movie is still in it with just a few extra things, I'm kind of scared.
Mark, here's
I'm
my
like
question:
50-50.
Do you think that vision of Joker that we saw in the trailer is only like the nightmare vision of Batman, or is he actually going to be in real time during all this?
I don't know.
It's hard to say. I think it might be a nightmare vision, because Snyder said that apparently the movie that he made ended on a huge cliffhanger that leads into the second movie all in the nightmare realm or life or whatever.
Right.
So
like how we saw in Batman versus Superman.
There's more Alfred. There's more Alfred, which is good.
Yeah. You see the symbol of Darkseid.
Yeah.
Like in the field or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently that Snyder said that all that in the Justice League sequel that was supposed to be made and going forward, that the nightmare stuff was going to be like the whole next movie, like cliffhanger.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So I know you said that this is the same movie.
It is.
We can say that all we want. They pumped in almost $70 million for those reshoots. That's not just a basic reshoot, man.
No, it's all
That's
Darkseid
filming
stuff.
a lot of extra movie.
Yeah, what it is, it's they're adding Deathstroke in it, Joker, obviously, Darkseid and his minions and his sidekicks. So yeah, but it's still the same movie. You're still getting Stephen Wolf when he drops down and he fights all those Amazons, like you see that in the trailer. So it's.
There's the Joker,
right?
Joker's
so,
dude, pretty much
is that the only
I know.
time
I'm excited about it. I'm excited about seeing the Joker.
Like how much time do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
So the reason I think
I'm not gonna Jared Leto's getup was doo-doo as well.
It was. I agree. It was the worst Joker ever. But the reason why the Snyder Cut is 4 hours is because we're getting the original movie length and then the added Darkseid stuff. So we're still getting the Steppenwolf storyline, and then once that's done, then we're going into the Darkseid stuff, I think. And that's where the extra time is going to be there.
Yo, what comic, Mark, you might know this. There's a comic line where it's like Joker teams up with Batman in apocalyptic world, and he's like the hero.
That one I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I think from what I heard is in this trailer it actually shows that they're actually going to have to work together to fight against Darkseid, because Snyder actually announced that Deathstroke and Batman are actually going to have to ally up to go against Darkseid and his army.
He looks awesome, though. Leto looks awesome.
Looks
I mean,
awesome.
Leto's like he's an awesome actor. All right, moving on.
Yeah. This movie I can't
Moving
wait
on.
for.
Guys, growing up,
it's just gonna be like a fun time.
Blockbuster Kids membership card, using
more CGI movies,
Godzilla and X-Men cartoons. I've watched almost every single. Well, I've seen every single Godzilla, but almost 100 times. I brought back tapes after watching them 30 times, and they weren't even working. They were returning the Blockbuster.
I was the opposite. I was like, I never watched Godzilla movies.
What?
I never watched Godzilla movies. I don't know. I didn't get on it. I didn't get into the big giant creatures. I remember seeing in the 80s it was King Kong Lives or something like that, or King Kong Returns or something. I think it was Jeff Bridges in there. But no, man, I wasn't. I don't know. Were you guys Godzilla guys?
Only
Vader Battle
recently
Hot Toys.
because all the old
Nope.
stuff wasn't really that good, except for the recent stuff. Like the last few movies have been
No,
like
they're not. They're not
bonkers.
good. They're
Giant,
they're
giant.
No, the
really
last few one, like
garbage.
the
But
last few ones, like the Godzilla
Yeah.
one, the remake of the Godzilla one, that was good. And then they did the recent one, 2019, I believe, of Godzilla King of Monsters. That was amazing. That was like awesome popcorn flick off the bonkers, like nonstop action. That was awesome.
That's-
And I think if this movie is going to be anything like Godzilla King of Monsters, this
Wow.
movie is going to be amazing.
Hey, Lance, where are you pulling those
Lance
VHSs
is
out
showing
of?
off his,
my Detolf, man.
There's
his-
a million
I got a
VHS.
Godzilla.
his giant wall.
This is
His
actually
giant
a
wall of
rare
VHS.
Sim City Commodore game. This is the Godzilla cover.
Nice.
Like it's pretty scarce.
Oh, nice. That's
But-
You know,
pretty
there's
cool.
this
That's pretty cool.
Vader Battle Hot Toys says, "What's up?" I'm just curious. He
What's
said
up?
Hot Toys.
What's up?
I like Hot Toys. I got quite a few
Vader
Hot
Bow
Toys.
Wow Hot Toys.
Bow Wow?
What's up?
Was it Bow
Well,
Wow?
you guys can talk.
What do you got for
Vader
Hot Toys?
Bow
I
Wow
like
Hot Toys. Vader Bow Hot Toys.
He says, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Also, one more take on the Godzilla versus Kong. The director actually said that
Mhm.
when this movie's done, there's no draw. There's going to be a decisive winner.
Ooh.
Oh,
no
I
way.
love that. Not
I don't
like
know.
Freddy versus
I don't-
Jason.
I
No,
don't know if I'm
he
team-
said
I
there's
don't know
going to be no debate.
Yeah.
There's going to be no like wondering. He's like, we're not going to end this in a draw. He's like, there's going to be a clear-cut, decisive winner.
That's cool. I did not
I don't
read
know
that.
who
I
I'm-
did not know that.
I don't know
and
which
I
team I'm
really
on.
like that.
I don't know
I know.
what
I
team
love
I'm on.
both. I love
I don't know.
Godzilla and I love Kong, but I think I'm going for Kong.
Yeah,
Well,
I like
here's-
Kong too, but I'm a big Godzilla guy. Like you guys said, like they were not good movies, but as a kid, I loved the whole like I loved anything with the
Oh.
what do you call them,
All right,
Gaijus? or
anybody
whatever.
in the comments, put
Like
down your
Power
vote.
Rangers,
What do you
all that
want to
stuff.
win, Kong or Godzilla?
See,
Yeah,
throw 'em
Kong,
down.
that's a good
Someone's
question.
either
That's a
that-
good question.
Let's
Either that's
put up
beeping
a
or
vote. Let's
someone
put a
or
tally.
bombs about to go off.
Everybody put down
You're
who you
beeping.
want to win. Let's see.
So I want Godzilla to win. I think based on what I've seen in the trailers and what I picked apart, I think Kong's gonna win. But I think they're gonna team up, and they're gonna have to team up because they're gonna have to go against Mecha Godzilla.
Yo.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Wait. Jeepers Creepers is getting.
Oh, yeah.
Kong or Godzilla for the KO. Who's
Godzilla.
gonna get it, guys?
Let's see what people in the comments say. Team Kong or
Wait.
Team Godzilla?
Yo,
Yeah, for the 5 people
Chad,
watching, who do you think's
Wait.
gonna win, guys?
Yo, hang on. Chad Leaguer or Lager
well.
said something cool I didn't know about. Jeepers Creepers is getting a reboot with a whole new director.
Yep.
And
That's
Creep
cool.
Show season 2.
I
But
love
I don't
Jeepers
care about
Creepers
Creep
one.
Show.
All the
Jeepers
other ones-
Creepers.
So
That was
Jeepers
good
Creepers,
stuff.
it got sold to a new line, cinema or whatever it's called, and they're calling it Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Okay,
That
cool.
was a
Okay.
really good. I love that as a horror character.
Yeah, the first one was it Justin Long in it? I
Yeah,
love the first
I think
one,
so.
man. It was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, I love them both.
Yeah.
I like them
Yeah.
both. Part 3 was kind of ass. I still watched it though because I'm a horror fan. I still somewhat
Yeah.
enjoyed it because I like the Creeper. It wasn't as good as part 1 and part 2. But I'm pretty excited
I never watched them. Never seen
What?
them.
You should
I never-
definitely check
I
out
know.
1 and 2. Maybe avoid part 3,
Yeah.
but check out 1 and 2 for sure. If you're a horror fan.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Creeper. I know the Creeper. The Creeper looks awesome.
yeah.
All right, so we
What's
got
the-
one.
Oh,
vote
what do
for
we got?
Kong.
Another trailer.
I have no idea what this is.
So this is a new movie coming out.
Ooh, CGI in
It's
the
Ryan Reynolds.
Is it movie or
And-
series?
He's
Okay,
a
where he's
free
an-
guy.
He's an avatar in a video game world. Yeah,
You
yeah.
got
Okay.
it. Yeah. So he's not an avatar. He's part of the program.
He's an NPC in like a video game. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he lives in
So-
Oh,
GTA.
yeah.
He lives his mundane life, goes about his business, goes to work, watches all the fireworks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
one day he
he's an-
just says, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And here it is.
Hey, bud, you ever think that there's got to
Yeah,
be
he's like
Yeah.
an NPC in a video game.
more to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
stuff we do day after day?
I like
GTA
Ryan Reynolds in
5.
anything.
Being shot at?
This looks like I have no idea what this looks what this is going to be like.
The movie looks cool, man. So this movie was supposed to come out last year, but didn't happen because of whatever was going on.
God, this isn't you. You don't
So I
do
think a
this,
movie
man.
like this I can really relate to because I'm a video game guy. I play lots of video games. So I think this movie is like made for me.
Yeah, it does look
Yeah,
like a really good movie.
Yeah,
He's
it looks
just resting.
pretty cool. I don't know what it's going to be like. But
That's cool. What's up, buddy?
yeah. Oh, all right, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a little laggy, but Donnie's dancing.
So yeah, that movie looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, but that looks pretty cool. Yeah, if you get that thing is gonna. I think you gotta shake it or touch. I don't know what happened. I think it's haunted. I think it's possessed. It's gonna come alive in the night and get you.
So I don't know why I did that.
Throw that in,
I know.
throw it in Melissa's bed and then YouTube it for views. That'd be great.
No, that's not creepy.
Just oh god. God, that is nightmare. That is nightmare fuel.
That's
oh my
weird,
god.
man.
Yeah. See,
Wow.
I don't even.
You guys hear that? That's messed up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Is that
your
the
shit came in from.
Is that the batteries?
I think the battery's
Is
dead.
that the batteries? It sounds. The more and more the batteries run low on those, the more it sounds like a chronic smoker.
Wait, got any more trailers,
Just,
man?
So that was fun, guys. That was a good little chat.
My name is Donnie. Hello.
So
Donnie's doing his Kane impression.
did we have an outcome for the Kong versus who's gonna win, Kong or Godzilla?
I don't know. We don't get. We have our loyal few,
got Kong?
our loyal subjects here.
And so we have
I'm going-
we have one vote, Kong. So I guess Kong is going to win.
I'm going.
Exactly.
Let's do our picks. Let's do our picks for who's gonna win. You think?
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, I actually analyzed the trailer and slow played it and paused it. And at the end of one of the trailers, there's something that happens that like almost kind of confirms on who I think is gonna win, which is
But they
whatever.
always do
Okay.
that in trailers.
Yeah,
They make
yeah,
you
I know, but this one is like so. Like Kong makes an axe out of one of fucking Godzilla's scales. Sorry, I swore. My bad.
Okay, you have to, Mark, Donnie.
Sorry,
I
the
didn't-
lines.
He did it.
sorry.
He did it.
That was
You
my
don't know
first
who's
one.
watching.
That was my
He
first
did it.
one.
This guy or this side,
That was my first one.
wherever he is, he did it.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, you're pointing
It
up
was
at
the
me.
clown. It was the clown. It was the clown.
It was the clown that's making me do
It
things.
was the clown.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so
That
so
thing
as
is freaky.
so
We gotta have it like Bob Ross dialogue.
Wait, is it?
You know, no
You didn't even-
swearing.
right?
no
Lance, you
peace.
didn't even touch it. You
I didn't
even
touch it. I
and
swear to
it's
God, it's
laughing.
like, look.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
that's not
Oh my
creepy.
Looks like
I
you
didn't touch
did.
it.
god. That thing. I don't even have it.
Shut up.
You know
Shut
what?
up.
I love it. I love it, and I'm afraid of it at the same time.
You know, you're gonna be
Yo.
sleeping at night in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you're just gonna hear creepy laughs.
Yo, I would throw that thing in the microwave.
Oh my god. Listen,
Yo. Okay.
oh, I love
Serious.
it. Oh my
Dude,
god,
I
that's
would
so
do it.
great.
What the hell? That thing
Who
is.
keeps
You
that?
gotta,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta get that.
bring that.
I'm gonna ship
I'm
that
bringing
out
that
to
to Donnie's
He's
place
nuts.
when I visit.
Yeah, you take that. I'm throwing it on my barbecue.
So, Kong, we've got 2 for Kong.
It's just gonna keep
Yeah,
coming
super
back,
fun.
man. Well, I'm gonna be the outcast here
Can't
and
stop.
say Godzilla.
Clown will
I
eat
don't
me.
know. I'm gonna
Can't
say
Another
Godzilla.
So another reason why I think Kong is gonna win is because in these movies they're just calling him
I wonder if
Kong,
I should
right?
repaint him like the Spawn clown.
Yeah.
I wonder if
get
I
you,
should
James.
repaint him like the Spawn clown or something.
I think you should.
It'd be pretty cool.
I think you should
Right
for
on.
sure.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You know what I think is going to happen, guys?
Clowny clown.
Is this.
All right.
There's been so many times in Godzilla lore where Godzilla had to take on another monster for supremacy, like to save everything. You
Mhm.
think that Godzilla is the bad guy? You think Kong's the good guy? It goes both ways. I think what's going to happen is that there's another force, okay, another baddie that's going to pop up. Godzilla is going to wreck Kong just because you need somebody to go down. But then Godzilla is going to come out and kill the big bad. That's what's going to happen.
This is what I think.
So
Kong and Godzilla are going to fight. You got the two good guys. They just got to fight. And then eventually, there's going to be a big bad dude, mofo. And I think Kong and Godzilla are going to team up. And then you're going to see Kong riding Godzilla's back. Like, you know?
Wait, who's bigger?
Yeah!
Wait, who's bigger? Are they the same? Are they supposed to be the same size?
Almost.
Godzilla's bigger, but Kong is not far off in this movie.
Right. I don't know. Something's
And also, you guys keep talking about the big baddie that they had to go against. They've already shown him very, very quickly in the trailers.
Little bit.
Who is
It's Mecha.
Very, very. It's Mecha. Mecha Godzilla.
It's Mecha Godzilla.
Okay, it's not Gamera.
No.
The spinning flying turtle.
So
man.
the reason why
King of the Monsters was shit, or poop. But I was glad to see
Really?
Mothra.
You didn't like that movie? I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Right?
It dragged on, man. It took forever.
Well, yeah, they got to build up all the Titans. You know.
Yeah, but you're not going to see those Titans. I don't know. It was a filler movie.
I thought when the Titans came and they're all battling, I thought that's when it got good. But yeah, leading up to that was kind of meh. But I felt when they started battling each other, that was pretty good. That was well done.
I'm gonna have to stop you guys. We're almost out of time. Before we go, each of you let me know what you guys have got coming in for a collectible or something you want to pick up. Donnie, go ahead and catch off guard.
I'm thinking, man. You didn't even give me time.
That's okay. What about Billy? Do you have anything coming in?
What do I want? Just waiting on like a little kind of. I got onto the Wish app recently because there's not much to do up here. So like I've been just thinking of just little projects. Like you order some cheap stuff and you kind of like customize it into something cool. So I'll have to keep you guys posted.
Cool, man. Sounds good. What about you there, Mark?
But it's addicting when there's not a lot to do here.
So this one might actually surprise you, Lance. But I saw an article of a line of toys being released. I think to Toys R Us. I could be wrong, but it's actually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they showed a picture of Super Shredder, and I was like, I must. I was like, I'm like, as soon as I saw that Super Shredder, I'm like, I must have it. I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Here's a little piece of trivia. Here's a little piece of trivia. Do you know who played Super Shredder? I know who.
I do not.
Do you know? Does anyone know?
You want me to tell you?
Lance knows.
Like Super Shredder or Shredder? Yeah. Super Shredder?
No, like Super Shredder.
Not just Shredder? Up. I have no idea.
Yeah, he was right. We had a comment. Did you type that comment?
That was me. That was me.
Oh. Yep, that was Kevin. That was Kevin Nash, man. Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Big Sexy. Yeah, from WCW, WWF. He played Super Shredder.
He was just in a movie that I watched. It was kind of actually, you know what? Maybe I can pull up. You guys talk for a second here. I'm going to pull this up here. And
You're gonna pull
That's
it up
pretty
or
cool,
pull it out?
I'm just gonna pull up a trailer real quick.
No. pulling up a trailer.
Here, you want us
I
to
don't
talk?
know.
I got a good topic. Have any of you been watching WandaVision?
Oh yeah, man.
I'm reserving
No.
that.
You
but,
got me on that
I
show.
know.
like,
It's
I don't know.
Lance.
It looked like
No,
doo doo,
I'm-
but I found out
Well,
about a
hold on,
spoiler about.
Lance. How good is WandaVision?
WandaVision's really good, man.
Right.
I don't even like
Okay.
you know, that kind of stuff too much. I like the Marvel stuff, but I didn't think I would really like this. This show is
But
really
like,
good.
okay, but like I told Lance, when I recommended to Lance, I said get to at least episode 3, episode 4. The first few episodes are like you're kind of like, what the heck?
It's good, though.
weird. You're like, it's still enjoyable, but once you get to that episode that you know that Marvel is good for, staple Marvel, it just goes bonkers after that. Like you're gonna be like almost every episode after, like I think episode 4, you're just like, I want more.
Yeah,
I'll say this:
WandaVision.
like I haven't watched any of it, and I found out like scrolling through YouTube about a certain spoiler.
Yeah.
Right.
That's huge.
And-
that was huge news that they did that.
Right. So I haven't seen
Huge.
any of it, and I'm like, shit. Well, I wish I would have. I was
Right?
waiting until the 8 episodes
Oh.
came out, and I was just gonna binge watch.
Yeah. Because
Got,
imagine not knowing.
got it right
Example,
there.
that's
I have
water
a
right there.
doll.
Yeah.
And he only got
Yeah.
that because he started watching
Barbie
WandaVision.
Figure.
Right, Lance?
Barbie
Lance,
doll.
you said you only got that because you started watching WandaVision, right?
Yeah, I did.
See?
I need to find a Vision. But I had
Yeah.
Vision before
Yo,
I
Lance-
watched the show. This
Lance
seems
is
like
gonna
Donnie,
do some
just-
grandma's boy
So
stuff.
Donnie, just to
I
go
know.
back on that spoiler, imagine not knowing that spoiler. Like when I was watching that episode, I didn't know, right? And then when that part happened, I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, no way they did this, and it kind of sucks that it spoiled for you,
Yo,
Guys,
Josh Foster. Yo.
We got to wrap it up. We're out of time,
Yep.
but I want to thank everybody for watching. All 5 of you appreciate it. If you stayed with us the whole time, that's awesome. And we're going to do this every single Thursday night at 9. If you have a specialty, if you have a business, if you have a collection that you'd like to spotlight on our new live chat, please message me. We'll try to get you in the show. I didn't even want Mark on the show for more than 30 seconds. For more than 30 seconds. I just wanted a little snippet of his expertise. But look at him now. He's part of the cast. So who knows? Maybe you could be part of the cast too. Just
Don't
drop
worry,
me a
Mark.
line. We'll try to fit you in.
We're open to
I
topics.
didn't want to be a part
We're
of the
open to
show
topics
anyway.
and subjects.
All right. Does he even pay you guys?
I was kidding, Mark. Holy cow. Donnie, watch your mouth. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I was just kidding about Mark. Mark's a good pal of mine. So until next time. What do I say? Until next time.
Keep your stick on the ice and keep your
Keep
toys
the
on the
stick on
shelf.
the ice and all that stuff. Till next time.
Thanks for having me. See you guys later.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, guys.
Great outro.
Hello.
Hello.
What the hell? Are we still live? I gotta end this thing. What the heck?
Okay.
And broadcast. Should have went out a long time ago.
Post show.
What did you do to your hair?
I got electrocuted.